What's up, my Credit Wealth Capital crew? This is Renata with Credit Wealth Capital. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you won't miss out on any information that we put out on every Wednesday. Now, today we're going to discuss about how do you build your personal credit. And we're going to talk about the top 5 things that you need to do to build your personal credit. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the first thing that we're going to talk about is payment history. And the reason why I chose that one first is because it's the biggest chunk of your credit report. Now, payment history is basically you making payments on time. You have to make your payments on time and the whole payment, not just partial or what you can afford. Whatever's due, make sure you pay that amount on their card, okay? Because if you don't and you have a late payment, your credit score will drop anywhere between 30 to 40 or even 50%. So it is very important to make sure that you make your monthly payment on time. Now, the second thing that you need to do is open up a bank account. And the reason why I say open up a bank account is because of the fact that you will need something that personalized with your information on it. So that way they know that this person is you, so they can match the information up. Now, with that bank account, you should also look for secure credit cards. Now, I'm getting ahead of myself, but with the secure credit cards, you need to make sure that you only use 30% of your credit card usage on that account. And that means if you have a $300 credit card limit, you only lose, 30%, which is $30, of course. And that is the maximum that you should use on that card. And make sure you pay it off every single month. Don't pay portion, don't pay some and leave a balance. Pay it all off at the end of the month. Now, some people do 30%, but that sweet spot is 10%. If you can make sure that you only use 10% of your credit, that is amazing. And make sure you pay it off on time. Your credit score will dramatically boost immediately. So make sure if you want to use 30% of your usage, that's fine. But that sweet spot is 10%, okay? Now, the third thing that we need to talk about is the age of your credit cards, which is 15% of your credit report. Now, the age of your credit requires a lot of banks or loans like to look at your credit report with the credit cards minimum of 2 years. If you get a credit card that's less than 2 years, I mean, it's a good thing because they see that you're starting building personal credit, but they really can't see if you can manage your personal credit as well. So it's good to have a credit card with at least 2 years of age. Now, the best way that you can get a credit card with 2 years, minimum of 2 years of age or more, is you talk with a family member or a friend that has a credit card limit of 2, 3, 4,000, even $1,000, that they had it for 2 or 3 years, and you can ask them to put you on their card. Now, you won't get a card, but you just will have that history on your credit report. So that way you won't start from scratch. You start off with 2 years. So if you can actually buy a Tradeline that has that history on there, or Tradeline or Authorize user, or you can piggyback on a friend and family to get that history on your account. So those are the best ways to start building credit. Also, you can look at secure credit cards. With secure credit cards, you have to put a certain amount on that card, which some of them have a minimum balance of $200 up to $500, and you can always put more. But whatever that limit on your card is the max on their card. So if you put $500 on there, 30%, you guys only use $50 on that card, and make sure you pay the full amount each month. Now, and don't look at the due date, because look at the date that they report to the credit bureaus, because there's two different dates. Okay, so when it comes to credit age, make sure you get something on your card, something on your credit at least 2 years of age. If not, a secure credit card is the next best thing to stop. Now, the fourth thing that we will discuss is about increase on your account. Now, a lot of credit card and banks looks at increase on your account, but credit cards, I mean, if you have less than five inquiries on your bureaus, which is TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, you have five on each one of those. Less than five on each one of those, then you're fine. But if you have more than five inquiries on each account, then they would think that you're phishing, which is that you're searching for credit. And the reason why you're searching for credit is because of you might not have money in your account. So do not do not apply for a lot of credit cards in the beginning. Wait that time out. Apply for two or three, and then wait like 90 days, and then apply for two or three more. Okay, and also the best secure credit cards that are out there is Navy Federal. If you can get a Navy Federal, they have a awesome secure credit card plan, and also as well as ViStar, USAA, if you stay in the southern areas. I know they're not offered everywhere. And then, or you could just look for any local credit unions that's in your area. They love to help you build credit and so forth and so on. So just check that out. Okay, now last but not least, now they like to see a mixture of credit on your account, and mixture of credit only affects your account 10%. However, credit cards love to see a mixture of your account, and a mixture is an installment loan, which is like a furniture account. You go to a furniture place and you buy something and you put it on credit and you make that payment, or you buy a car loan, that's an installment of car, or mortgage, that is an installment account. So they like to see those on your account as well. Now, not just that, but also when you can also apply to, everybody been hearing this. If you've been watching YouTube, you know about My Jewelers Club. You have to go to myjewelersclub.com. They give you a $5,000 credit limit automatically. You have to pay the $99 fee on the account, plus you have to buy something for $99, or I think a $99 or $100 on the account. So that way, and then also once you do that, put it on automatic payment. So that way, and put it on the minimum amount. So that way you have another installment coming out for your account each and every month. And then another one is also New Coast Direct. That's another account you're automatically accepted, and you get a $5,000 limit, which is great when you're first starting up. Again, now that one, I believe it costs $95 to start. And then while you're there, go ahead and buy something for around $100 or more. Put that on automatic payment again, so that way you won't forget about having a late payment. You do not want a late payment on an account. Now it's another one, which is Hudson and Chase. It's give you a $1,500 credit limit on the account, and it's the same thing. Just log on, pay the fee, and buy something. Put it on automatic, so that way you will not forget. Okay. Okay, and then there's one more thing that everybody should do to start build business credit is you go to Google and you type in opt-in out. That is OPT space IN space OUT. Now you'll look on the search engine and you will see a company called optprescreen.com, I believe it is. I'll put it in the link description below. And you click on that, and then you'll come up with a page, and then you scroll all the way down to the page, and it says like click here to opt in. It's a blue button. Click on that, it'll turn to another page, It asks you if you want, if they give you three options, but you want to make sure that the first one is clicked because it says opt in. You want to click on that one, and then you scroll down to the bottom of the page again, and then click continue. Now, this page here is self-explanatory. You want to go ahead and fill in all the information that it asks for, and then click continue. And then once you do that, that will give you the option. That way, the credit card bureaus and people will know, will can actually find you, because right now you have nothing on your account. You're brand new. Don't nobody know in the credit world that you exist. So you make sure you do opt in out first before you do anything. Okay? All right. Okay, you guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you won't miss out on any information that we have to offer every Wednesday. Okay? So, again, my name is Renata. This is Credit Wealth Capital, and we take credit to the next level. Stay you, stay true. See you on the next video.